Hi guys, happy Sunday with Satan. So, I didn't have time to do the American Mary cosplay. I was going to do Drag Mary for Jen and Sylvia, and it just didn't happen. So I want to do a special birthday reading for the cast of American Mary, and I'm going to start with the amazing twins, Jen and Sylvia. So, ladies, April 29th, the scary book. So, April 29th, the birthday of impeccable manners. So, your greatest challenge is learning to let your hair down. The way forward is to understand that those with the ability to laugh at themselves are more likely to get others on their side and lead a satisfying life. Like that. You are drawn to people born on June 22nd, July 23rd. You are both intuitive and loving individuals, and this can create a generous, supportive, and enlightened relationship. Luckmaker. Do some cloud spotting. So gaze at the sky and slow-moving clouds. This can help create a restful atmosphere that helps your luck creating intuition to surface. I can't fucking talk. So, the dignified but warm individuals born on April 29th devote a considerable amount of their energy to the image they present to the world. With their impeccable manners and appreciation of the finer things in life, they prefer the company and equally poised people, but they have the flexibility to alter their behavior according to the company they keep. This doesn't mean that they are insecure. Quite the contrary, they have a clear self-image. Clear self-images, which is amazing. So, where did it go? Okay, it's just that the positive opinion of others from whatever walk of life matters greatly to them. It's a little spooky. It's very spooky. Friends and coworkers are unlikely to find them unprepared for any situation they are in. They will do their utmost to present themselves as positively as possible and to perform the best of their ability. And because they are so reliable, they often find themselves in positions of responsibility. The downside of this is that constantly presenting a perfect, self-assured image can be exhausting, especially as they love nothing better than to occasionally relax and let their hair down. It is vital for them to make sure they do not find time to enjoy the lighter side of life, as always being counted on by others may give them an exaggerated sense of self-importance. Fortunately, between the ages of 22 and 52, there are many opportunities for them to increase the tempo of their lives with the new interests and new skills. Around the age of 52, they may concentrate on emotional security. You guys are still 20, right? 22. Okay. They tend to be givers rather than takers. True. It's creepy true. Always having an interest in a kind word for others. There are times, however, when they might feel deeply insecure for no apparent reason. This is usually because they aren't paying sufficient attention to their feelings. If they can learn to tap into their hidden creativity and get their sensitivity to the moods and feelings of others to work for, not against them, they will discover unlimited resource for guidance, transformation, and self-empowerment, and the key to unblocking outstanding potential for success in all aspects of your lives. That's creepy cool. On the dark side, self-involved, proud, and moody. There's nothing wrong with any of those. At your best, dignified, metallicious, whatever the fuck that word is. Meticulous. Oh my god, I can't fucking talk. And dependable. So that's you guys. How cool. So love. throw caution to the wind. People born on April 29th love to shower their partners with gifts, advice, and adoration, and they demand similar treatment. If they can learn to hold back a little, their chances of finding lasting happiness in a relationship will improve significantly. They are attracted to people who share their hopes and dreams and who can help them throw caution to the wind every now and again. Love that. Love it. Health. Sturdy constitution. So, people born on this day are highly sensitive to their environment. Witches. And learning to offer others support without identifying with their feelings will help them avoid mood swings. As far as diet is concerned, they are likely to have a hearty appetite for traditional earthly foods, such as whole grains, stews, soups, and potatoes. That's a Hungarian thing. I think. Alright. They often have a sturdy constitution and shapely figure, not because they diet or exercise religiously, but because they believe in moderation in all things when it comes to their health and lifestyle. There may, however, have problems with their voice or their thyroid gland. So, wearing, meditating on, and surrounding themselves with the color purple will encourage them to connect with their intuition. So, the color purple. Career. Born image consultants. These people understand the importance of image in presentation, and this will serve them well in careers in fashion, design, marketing, promotion, public relations, and business. Those who are artistically gifted might perhaps succeed as writers, journalists, actors, actresses, musicians, and artists. Creepy cool. They may have chose to devote themselves to education, humanitarian concerns, and the study of religion or spirituality. How amazing is that? Alright, destiny, to make the world a more harmonious place. And that is, I see it daily. That is you too. So, the life path of people born on this day is to learn to relax more, as it is during these times that they are really themselves. Once they are able to connect with their powerful intuition, their destiny is to make the world a more harmonious place by bringing out the caring and polite instincts in others. And that's what you ladies do. You bring out the kindness and the niceness in everybody. At least it does for me. So, power thought. This is your guys' power thought. I listen attentively to the wise voice of intuition. And this sounds like Jen. This sounds like your unsolicited Monday advice. That really does. Signs and symbols. Your sun sign is Taurus. Your ruling planet is Venus, the lover. Your symbol is the bull. The bull. Birth date ruler, the moon, which is feminine and rules your intuition. Your tarot card is the high priestess, intuition. You can peer through illusions. You see right through everything. Favorable numbers are 2 and 8. 2 and 8. Lucky days are Friday and Monday, especially when these days fall on 2 or 8 of the month. Your lucky colors are all shades of blue. And your birthstone is emerald. Very cool. I love it. So, alright. I don't know when Mama Saska's is. I'm assuming it's the same day. So I hope it is anyway. So that is for the 3 of you if it is. If not, it's for you and Jen and Sylv. So, Miss Risky, where are you? Alright, Miss Risk. And who doesn't know Miss Risk? Alright, November. Who doesn't know Miss Risk as Beatrice Johnson? Everybody loves Beatrice. Everybody does. And if people don't like Beatrice Johnson, then I think people have a really big problem. November 2nd, the birthday of regeneration. So this is for you, Miss Risky. Your greatest challenge is resisting the temptation to interfere. The way forward is to understand that changes for the sake of change serves no purpose but unsettles and confuses both yourself and others. You are drawn to people born on June 21st to July 22nd. You are both spontaneous and impulsive individuals, and this can be a creative and rewarding union. Luckmaker. Pick your moment. Good judgment increases your chances of good luck. But good judgment isn't just about saying and doing the right thing. It's about tuning into your environment so that you say and do the right thing at the right time. So hopefully, sorry, nose itch, too much flour. No, I'm kidding. Don't be a cunt, Tessa. I wish I could do that voice. I would do it all day long. So, okay. Like a serpent that sheds its skin, people born on November 2nd often appear to be in the process of change, rebirth, or renewal. Nothing gets them more excited in life than a new start. But it isn't only their own lives that are constantly changing and evolving. They can also play an integral part in changing the lives of others in some way or in altering the course of events. For example, they may play a significant role in changing the structure of a business, or they may encourage others to change the direction of their lives in some way, perhaps by leaving a relationship or by expanding their horizons with travel. Okay, that is a little creepy. Okay, as self-awareness doesn't tend to be strong in these people, many of them will not realize just how influential they can be. If you don't realize how influential you can be, Miss Risk, you are a big influence, a very positive one for a lot of people, and it's amazing. So it is important, therefore, for them to guard them against advising change for the sake of change. So, you are very influential on many people. So, and in a very good way. So, okay, ironically, despite their love of change and regeneration, the one area of life they may be surprisingly resistant to change is themselves. Many of them simply aren't aware of their real needs, and instead of focusing on their inner life, they will direct their energy outwards, with constant fresh starts or change of direction. It's only when they can learn to listen to the quiet, still voice within them, when they will begin to realize that too much change is counterproductive. So, at the age of 20, they enter a 30-year period where there is an emphasis on expansion and adventures in their lives. This may come through study, education, or travel. After the age of 50, there is a turning point which highlights the need for greater order, structure, and realism in achieving their goals. Okay, so whatever their age or stage in life, it will be an exciting one. So, but for the lasting success and outstanding creative potential associated with this birthday to be unlocked, they need to understand that although regeneration is a necessary process for psychological growth, it is not a goal in itself. Wow. Interesting stuff, isn't it? It's so amazing. So on the dark side, scattered, restless, unaware. At your best, energizing, influential, and flexible. Love. Taste for the new. People born on November 2nd are imaginative, clever, and rarely short of admirers. Very true. But their taste for new experiences may lead them into short-lived relationships, rather than lasting, meaningful ones. For a while, this can be exciting and fun, but over the years, a part of them will begin to long for something more enduring. When that longing emerges, they will attract the right person into their lives. Very, very cool. Health. Intellectual and physical challenge. People born on this day don't tend to have addictive personalities, but alcohol and smoking could become a health problem. Smoking is my health problem. So, you're not alone. Alright. So it is wise for them to limit or cut down on these, blah, blah, blah. Nose, ear, and throat problems, as well as problems with the digestive and reproductive organs, could also give problems, so it is important for them to take special care of their health, with plenty of healthy, nutritious, high-fiber food, and plenty of exercise, preferably in fresh air, so they all get mood-boosting effects of sunshine. I like that one. Because they have an active and inquisitive mind, they are strongly advised to keep agile and not rely on work as a way of doing this. All forms of study, reading, and intellectual challenge are therefore recommended. As in learning a new language, meditation techniques will help them search within rather than without for answers, as will counseling and therapy, and wearing the color purple will encourage them to look beyond the material and focus on higher things. Does that make sense, Miss Risky? Career. Born arbitrators. I'm stuck. I was stuck. Okay, these people need careers that offer them constant variety, and they are well suited to careers in tourism, aviation, finances, sales, law, public relations, psychology, education, charity work, and the media. Alternatively, they may express their creativity in music, drama, or, one of my favorites of yours, photography. And careers involving sport and leisure can be good outlets for their energy and ambition. I think this book is seriously incredibly creepy. Destiny. To make a positive contribution to the welfare of others. So, the life path of people born on this day is to learn that the most important changes in their life are those that take place within. Once they are more in touch with their feelings and motivations, their destiny is to make a positive contribution to the welfare of others. I like that. So, your power thought. I am in a good place at a good time. It is safe to stay here. That's actually one of my power thoughts, one of my mantras that I've got to repeat to myself over and over and over daily. Okay, signs and symbols. Your sun sign, Miss Risk, is Scorpion. Your ruling planet is Mars, the warrior. Your symbol is the scorpion. Your birthday ruler is the moon, the intuition. Your tarot card is the high priestess, your intuition. Favorable numbers are 2 and 4, and your lucky days are Tuesday and Monday, especially when these days fall on 2 and 4 of the month. Lucky colors are red, silver, and white, and your birthstone is topaz. Topaz, yes, topaz. Wow. The birthday of regeneration. Big book. Who's next? Who am I missing? Let's see. Jen, Sylv, Miss Risky. Who else? Ruby Real Girl. Alright, Ruby. Miss Paula. I love you to death. Seriously, you're so amazing. All of you. Alright. Let's see. Let me find your birthday. Alright. This is a seriously huge book. Miss Paula, Miss Real Ruby Real Girl. All right, March 17th, the birthday of magical sparkle. Oh my God, and that's you. That is totally you. Don't worry, I have my finger in the book. How amazing. All right. Your greatest challenge is to make a commitment and stick to it. The way forward is to understand that commitments can only drag you down if you fear them. If you face them, they can bring great satisfaction. Okay, you're drawn to people born on December 22nd to January 20th. You have much to learn from each other about the balance that must be struck between responsibility and fun. Luckmaker. Stop self-sabotaging behavior. Self-sabotaging behavior, like not finishing what you started or letting other people down, is intended to protect you from the pain, but ultimately these choices bring unhappiness and bad luck. Blah. So, people born on March 17th have an ethereal quality about them and often appear to others to be floating through life. This isn't so easy to say they are lazy or never experience setbacks and difficulties. Quite the contrary, as they are incredibly hardworking with their fair share of frustrations. Yet, however tough life gets, they always seem to be able to transcend the mundane, endowing all their actions with a lightness and sparkle. That is completely you. The sparkle is there always. You all have that sparkle. Often charismatic, with creative talents, people born on this day are also imaginative, optimistic, and receptive, making enchanting company both home and at work. Their difficulty lies in their drifting from one interest to another. Rather than facing a challenge, they prefer to avoid or flow around it. There are many possible reasons for this. Lack of self-confidence, dislike of confrontation, and, above all, a fear of commitment and responsibility. When properly channeled, their curiosity and sense of optimism can bring great rewards and the admiration and support of others. Alright. However, the more they evade conflict and difficult situations when a project or relationship encounters setbacks, the more they might be considered irresponsible, flighty, and unreliable. It is important for these people to learn to face up to the tedious or difficult situations. This will provide them with a greater satisfaction than drifting lightly but aimlessly through life. God, I can't fucking talk. Before the age of 33, there is an emphasis on change and new adventures, but thereafter, they've become more secure, responsible, and less flighty. Blessed with a caring nature, these people are often in a position to help others. The responsibility of this may be a struggle for these sparkling souls. You're a sparkling soul. I love it. And in their professional life, it forms a vital part of their self-confidence. Okay, once their butterfly nature has learned that touching the ground doesn't mean the death of their creativity and optimism, but rather the making of it. They have the potential to lead not just exciting creative lives, but truly magical ones. And that is totally you. I love it. On the dark side, effacing, irresponsible and flighty, at your best, inspired, hardworking, and adaptable. So, love. In love with love. Are you in love with love, Miss Ruby? Real girl. People born on March 17th are often surrounded by admirers, but they may resist having their wings clipped by a long-term commitment and responsibility. The mundane, and routine aspects of relationships unsettle them. But if they find a partner who indulges their need for independence, of thought and action, their love of life will often win out and they can thrive in a committed relationship. Health. Don't neglect warning signs. People born on this day have an optimistic approach to life that is excellent for their physical and emotional health. They should, however, guard against over-optimism and should pay attention to warning signs before they develop into major illnesses. They have physical problems relating to their joints and should make sure that their diet is rich in lubricating omega-3 foods such as oily fish, nuts, and seeds. And do you eat a lot of fish, Paula? So they also need to take plenty of exercise. To keep their bones, muscles, and joints strong. Jogging as well as swimming, cycling, and dancing are recommended. Wearing, meditating on, or surrounding themselves with the color blue will encourage them to do some serious thinking and face up to their responsibilities. Ouch. Oh, cramp. Career. Born dancers. These people often find themselves drawn toward design, art, and crafts. Whether they can delight others with their sensitive interpretation of the magic they see around them, they may also be interested in education, travel, public service, politics, law, philosophy, aviation, and religion. Being creative, they may also express their emotions through the light and graceful movements of dance or through music or drama. I like that. Destiny. To encourage others to feel more inspired and optimistic. The life path of people born on this day is to learn to finish what they have started. Once they are able to deal with responsibility and learn from their mistakes, their destiny is to lead others toward a lighter and more optimistic approach to life. So your power thought. Today I will confront my fears with boldness. Signs and symbols. Your sun sign is Pisces. Your ruling planet is Neptune, the speculator, also the ruler of philosophy. Symbol. 2 fishes. Birth date ruler, Saturn, the teacher. Good one. Good planet. Your tarot card is the star, hope. Favorable numbers are 2 and 8. Lucky days, Thursday and Saturday, especially when this day falls on a 2 and an 8 of the month. Lucky colors, turquoise, maroon, and violet. And your birthstone is aquamarine. There is your birthday. All right. Holy crap. That's a big book. So, I did not get to do the American Mary. I was going to drag as Mary. I didn't get to do it. I will do it. You guys will see it. Promise. So I just wanted to do a small little video for the cast of American Mary. I know I have a few people that I've missed, so I will get to those people. But I really wanted to just do you guys first. And just let you know how much I love you too. All of you. So, I love you all very much. And I hope you guys enjoy your little birthday reading. Birthday reading. Birthday day reading. Yeah, there we go. And I love you all very much. Very much. I think it's an American Mary night. Sunday. I think it's time to go to church and watch some American Mary. So, I love you guys very much. All of you. Jen, Sylv, Paula, and Miss Risk. I love you guys. Thank you for being such an inspiration and just loving and just amazing individuals in my life and the lives of so many others. You guys have seriously changed everybody's lives for the better. Mine anyway. So I get on and I see one post from Jen or Sylv or Tristan or Paula. Everything changes. It changes my day, changes my mood. It brings all these great feelings. So it's incredible. And I thank you guys. I thank you ladies very much. So you guys have all my love, always, always, and more love. So, alright ladies, I love you all, and I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I will get to the rest of the American Mary cast, I promise. Alright, I love you ladies.